Good afternoon to you all. We're here at Edgbaston. You join us for this 5-5 between Nottinghamshire and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match.
A few moves made in the field. First ball of the match.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
In the air and gets away with it. Risky shot with a few slips in place, but it's timed well enough, and that'll be 4.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No.
Pakistan, 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. You can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack.
Might look to go big again here. Azam watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Great shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. over the infield with a cracking shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's a solid shot.
Fast work between the wickets, ended up being pretty close.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Brilliant shot there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Ouch, that looked nasty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan, 40 for 1.
Not waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Ashwin, the spinner, coming into the attack.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will the bowler respond?
Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? A little late on that. No runs scored. Just misses the stump, but a fantastic bit of slow bowling. There was drift and there was bounce.
Zaman over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Absolutely middled that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Patel to finish this innings.
Into the attack.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Middled that one. Great timing.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged, what a ball. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge.
Ali looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Timed that perfectly. Trouble!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Well, they'll be quite happy with that score there. They did lose a few wickets along the way, but just kept a solid pace throughout the innings and ended up with a good competitive total. Thoughts on that performance, Ali?
Agreed on that. Yeah, I think like most totals in this area, the power play will be a key factor. Get off to a good start, then rotate the strike, attack the bad balls, and put yourself in a position in the last 5 overs to go and finish that chase off.
This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Here we go. First ball.
Well played. Could be a quick single. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There's a chance if it hits.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries. just to keep them guessing.
Well, that ball has into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot through the gap. This should be close.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Beats the field with a great shot. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Gill hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicked it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Bowling fielders look really confident. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. That's a confident appeal. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's a solid shot.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
Into the attack for Nottinghamshire.
Nice shot, straight back to the bowler. No run. This could be trouble. Everyone's gone up. KL Rahul ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Off the middle of the bat.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Pakistan having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Edged it. Good running. They should come back for two. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Shatter handed the ball for the final over. "15 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home." The bowler looks really confident.
Have to go for it now.
Good shot straight between mid-on and mid-wicket.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Shatter with a huge appeal.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, yeah. Loved it. Launched. KL Rahul. Cop that, sets the batter.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's a solid shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had